In 2023, most individuals rely on their smartphones or smartwatches to provide information time. The thought of spending hundreds of dollars on a high-end mechanical watch may appear ludicrous. Those watches do exist. They are more than just timepieces. They are wearable works of art that are frequently serve as investments. We will be spending today displaying the top 10 most costly global premium watch brands, as well as their entry-level prices. So stay to the end. Jaeger-LeCoultre, ranked at 10th. The Jaeger brand was started LeCoultre in 1833. In Switzerland, LeCoultre and its timepieces have been worn by famous people like Charlie Chaplin, Jay-Z, and Kit Kat. The company invented the world's smallest mechanical watch movement, set new benchmarks for the thinnest watch movement, resulting in one of the most popular and most intricate timepieces in the world. The first device capable of measuring a current entry-level watch is a micrometer. The reverso from Jaeger-LeCoultre, it is possible to obtain a classic monophase, beginning at $4,300. Rolex, ranked at 9, is undoubtedly the best, most recognizable luxury watch brand and was founded in London in 1905 as a firm called Wilsdorf and Davis. The company's founder is Hans Wilsdorf, a German entrepreneur with whom Davis collaborated with his brother-in-law Wilsdorf, who identified the profitable market. Rolex created a name for itself in 1926 as a result of the introduction of the Oyster, which was the first fully waterproof watch. Rolex watches are now linked with luxury. Luxury and success are becoming commodities among the wealthy and famous. Surprisingly, the name Rolex is a trademark. Wilsdorf created it himself. The initial cost of a Rolex watch is approximately $5,000. The Paul Newman's Rolex is the most costly Rolex. The Daytona was also sold for an incredible sum, sold at an auction for $17.8 million. Jacob & Co. are also in 9th place. Jacob Arobo set out on his adventure into the world. As a 16-year-old, he was a collector of exquisite jewelry and timepieces. Aribo established his own premium label in 1986. Jacob & Company, for people with little resources, is notable for its extraordinary creativity. The dial might be a roulette table, a dragon, or a piano. The Astronomia collection, for example, raises the bar. Intricate designs, such as a visible revolving solar system contained within the glass case. Millions of dollars are frequently spent on these types of timepieces. Jacob & Company's most costly watch costs about $18 million. Several of these have emerged over time, and there have even been billionaire pieces created. At least one of them is known to have been sold to boxing champion Floyd Mayweather. The initial price of the watches, which is similar to Rolex, is roughly $5,000. As a result, both watch brands share the 9th position on our list. Blancpain, ranked at 8th. Blancpain was founded in 1735 and is the world's oldest watch manufacturer, producing watches in a small Swiss village. The Swiss Watch Company was a family company for over 200 years until it became a division of the Swatch Group in 1992. Since 1953, the collection has evolved to become one of the most trustworthy divers' watches. In the beginning, the cost of a Blancpain watch was about $13,000. Vacheron Constantin, ranked at 7th. Vacheron Constantin was established in 1755 and is thought to be the world's oldest and largest watchmaker. In 1790, they were credited with inventing the first 6-quarter repeater watches. The quarter repeaters could chime the hours and quarter hours, which made it very unique. Later in 1839, George August joined the company. He was able to standardize the movements of the watch calibers, which ultimately revolutionized the watch industry. The starting price of a Constantin is around $13,000, and that was seen with the 56 automatic model, which was able to standardize it. Breguet, ranked at 6. A few luxury watch manufacturers established in France. Breguet's headquarters are located in Switzerland. Abraham Louis Breguet was a Swiss soldier who became a watchmaker. In 1775, Breguet opened a shop in Paris. Many well-known names favored the Breguet watch, such as Napoleon Bonaparte. The Marie is the most well-known invention. The pocket watch for Marie Antoinette was ordered by the Queen's former husband, Marie Antoinette of France. It took 40 years to complete, and the pocket watch is worth $30 million. The company's motto is "Every woman counts," is a queen, and the admission fees for this brand start at $15,000 and go up from there. A. Lange, ranked at 5. The company was created by Ferdinand Adolf Lange. His two oldest sons became members of the parental enterprise in 1868, which then Lange & Son became well known. The German luxury watchmaker is renowned for producing exclusively. The price for these timepieces is around $17,300. Clinton wearing a high-end watch issue that Lange & Son highlight Germany's most costly watch, depicting a work of art. There are only about 6 rose gold models worldwide, each priced at approximately $2 million. Patek Philippe ranked 4th. Patek was started in 1839. François Czepek and Antoine Norbert de Patek are known to be the only independent family-owned watchmaker company that is still in use today. Czepek departed from the company in 1845. Once Czepek separated, Patek brought in French politician Jean-Adrien Philippe. The brand is regarded as the creator of the mechanism of the winding crown, which drastically altered the way watches are made. All the watches are created in-house, and they are recognized as having unique items under their own seal of approval. The watches showcase their superiority, dependability, and craftsmanship. The brand's entry-level price begins at $18,600 for the Aquanaut. The Aquanaut is Patek Philippe's most expensive watch. The most famous Philippe timepiece of all time is the 6300 A010 Grandmaster Chime. It is the only watch ever created by Patek Philippe made of stainless steel. The watch was specifically designed for a watch auction for charity. Exotic watches are created by the world's best watchmakers, watches that are unique and one-of-a-kind in order for the auction to be the most profitable. This was done for charitable motives. Patek Philippe's 2019 contribution at the auction was a total of $31 million, making it one of the most costly watches ever made. Audemars Piguet, ranked 3rd. Audemars Piguet was founded in 1875 by Edward Auguste Piguet and Louis Audemars. The company brings together traditional watchmaking foundations with the growing technical abilities of the time. When the Royal Oak Offshore was initially constructed, it was first used in 1993. It was thought to be particularly huge, with its 42mm diameter was unusual for the time. The watches represent strength and durability eventually, capturing the eyes of Jay-Z as well as Leo Messi. The brand's entry price begins at $20,700. This price was seen with the Royal Oak Quartz model. The entertainment industry has entered a new era. The Royal Oak concept came from a superhero character series, the Black Panther. It is limited to only 250 pieces and features a titanium case with a black ceramic bezel and crown. It also has a stunning dial that's white gold, black carved, and hand-painted. The estimated cost of this Panther's watch is roughly $170,000. FP Journe, ranked 2nd. The FP Journe is a newer watch brand. François-Paul Journe established FP Journe in 1999. Journe adoption traditions from the 18th century when he designed his very first wristwatch. The watch had a remontoir system he built originally for a pocket watch, which makes it unique. This was eventually used as the basis for Souverain tourbillon watches, which achieved considerable success as a result of their first appearance in 1999. They provide consistent performance and meet the criteria of the most discriminating watch collectors, with a yearly output of just 900 watches. The most common color of watch is astronomical blue, which is the brand's most priciest watch. In 2019, it was auctioned for $1.9 million at a charity auction. The prototype movement, its distinctive blue chrome dial, and its tantalum case made it one of the most noteworthy artworks in the watch world. The entry fees for FPJ begin at $26,000 and higher. Richard Mille, ranked at 1. Richard Mille is at the top of our list of the most costly watch brands since it became involved in the watchmaking industry. In 1999, he launched his own brand, and Mille created his first timepiece in 2001. It was his need to create that drove him. He wanted to make groundbreaking luxury timepieces, combining techniques and materials used in the manufacture of airplanes as well as Formula One race cars. One of the brand's early slogans was, "A racing machine on the wrist." With its tonneau-shaped case resembling a barrel distortion, he established the signature style of the brand. These curved timepieces are difficult to make and maintain. Manufacturing costs a lot of money because of the complicated manufacturing process, which is why quantities are limited. According to reports, the cheapest RM is the RM016, extra flat priced at $60,000. It should be mentioned that it is unusual to find an RM watch for less than $100. According to news reports, the RM Tourbillon 56-02 Sapphire is worth $2 million. This timepiece has a three-piece sapphire glass case that offers direct access to the interior. The base plate is constructed of titanium, and the material is water-resistant up to 30 meters. That brings us to the end of our top 10 list of the most expensive luxury watch brands in the world. We are aware of the fact that there are numerous additional luxury watch brands available. So, if you want us to keep on, please showcase more of these brands. Tell us in the comments. We also have another question for you. What is your favorite watch brand? Please let us know in the comments. May wealth be with you.